Leo. Hello. Hello, Leo. Hello, Leo. This is your 2018 reading. So, long drawn out somethings. Let's see what that's all about. Let's see what comes in. We're just gonna freestyle it. Shuffle it up a little bit. Okay. Tower card. The Pilgrim wanted to. So let's see. I'm getting like that big red theme song in my head. Make it last a little longer. Make it a little longer. Long lasting freshness. Okay. Let's see what flips out for you. Okay, Leo. Long lasting Leo. Why are you liking your alliterations this morning? Well, it's this morning for me. It could be another morning or afternoon. Whenever you watch this. Oh, okay. We got here. Oh, Two of Swords. But you know what I just got? Because this could be imprisonment and abandonment. I kind of got like abandon all thought and really focus down here on this desert down here. So maybe Leo land, throw caution to the wind, abandon all thought. Not so the deep down dark aspects of this card. Okay. Oh, then we ended up with the cups right there. So okay. 5 of Stones. This might have to do with self-love, maybe involving another person that kind of felt like this, or you're just gonna have to sacrifice someone feeling like this because you need to do what you need to do and fill this full of cups. In order to do that, you need to throw all caution to the wind, abandon all thought, be one with the land. You know, Leo. Yeah, it's a fire sign, but the Lyrians, that Leo energy, the sun, it's so much a part of the land and the earth. Okay, the energy of Gaia. So big love. I was already feeling that before. I was like, ooh, make it last a little longer, huh? But we'll see how this involves another person, maybe. Okay, let's see what else comes out. So it's 2 Cups and not 5 of Pentacles, which is like really good, full love, happy family, but then lack, scarcity mentality, isolation, left out, penniless, no resources, that kind of. Maybe you have to sacrifice one for the other, but you're just really, this is a 10 of Cups, so this thing is really the thing that's pulling you. Let's see what else wants to flip out. 2 Pentacles a little bit. 1, 2. So perhaps involves another person. Maybe it's just you need to balance out. So Leos need to ground out a little bit, maybe, and that's a big energy. Okay. Lionheart, Leo of God. So I'm saying home, the heart, the land, 4 of Wands, family, togetherness, the pride, the pride you take in your home. I didn't say to balance out. Look what ended up. Okay, when that flipped out, we got Ma'at with justice right there. Excuse me. Let me take a little sip of this coffee. Just gaze at Ma'at while I drink some coffee. What's that? Queen of Stones, the artiste. For some people, it could be you are balanced, okay? You could be married even, but maybe you need to, like, I'm just saying, okay, maybe, okay, this is just for an example. I've never done this, okay? I did do mushrooms when I was eating, but, okay, so It's kind of maybe like this kind of like a spiritual quest energy happening right here with this like being secluded in the wilderness, like some kind of a shamanic journey of isolation. Okay. Um, so if you do have a partner, they're going to be understanding because it's okay. Ma'at, very balanced, justified. Okay, so you're justified in what you want to do. It's not you're not doing it to go cheat on your wife or husband or what. You just whatever. It's so, and if this is you, even though you're Leo, I know this is Pentacles, Earth. Okay, but that's why I'm saying you need to ground out really because feminine, feline race. So earth and water, they are even though they're a fire sign, they're really in tune with the feminine. Okay, the fire of the fae, the feminine, the ferrous rich, the iron rich. So the magnetic. So if this isn't you, okay, so this is just you grounding out. Okay, this is how you're visualizing yourself. You need to do some things to get here. If this isn't you, this is for those of you who are resonating with this and you're partnered up with someone. They're going to be very understanding that this isn't about leaving them out. That Five of Pentacles, it's coming from a very full, loving, happy home, happy family. There's nothing lacking. Okay, because there was that Five of Pentacles, but then we had Ten of Cups and Four of Wands. We have Queen of Stones, Queen of Pentacles. So, just somewhat, family. It could be a spouse. It could just someone who, just like I said, it's just like you kind of have to go on your Jabberwocky. You know what I mean? Yeah, that Pilgrim wasn't that in the very beginning? The Pilgrim, the Page of Swords. Yeah, nine of Spirals. And this deck, I really get this big pressure buildup of because you need to really speak something into existence, manifest, vocalize something. So the pressure really builds of all these thoughts that need to come out. Yeah, you need to balance out your fire because here's the Lion and the Lamb. Three of Cups, I know, but I mean, with the Two of Wands, Six of Wands. So you really you need some kind of victory, vindication, because you really like to have the authority over your energies, Leo. So balancing that fire is going to really give you that strength and courage that the Lion embodies so well. So yeah, this balancing out, Hang Time, High Priestess. So it's like Two of Pentacles, Hangman. Yeah, you gotta go do a little shamanistic type. The Jabberwocky, or am I thinking of no? Because there was a dance group now that used the same. But it was a book, and it's about that I read. It's in the, whatever, but it's about when a teenage boy, Aboriginal boy, takes his journey, his rite of passage, and goes into the wilderness alone, and doesn't have mommy, daddy, nobody there. You just have to fend for yourself. It teaches you how to connect with the earth, connect with your heart, release your fears, tap into your power, tap into the earth force. So spiritual quest, Leo, those ancient Lyran seed races, terraformers, you got big energy, so big, expansive, okay, because you're fire, ruled by the sun. I mean, you're everywhere all the time. That omnipresence, okay, so maybe you just need to, it's like Leo, they do have that lofty kind of doing their own thing, like the male lion. When you think about it, unless they want to get frisky or something, I mean, they don't really do much. The lionesses are out there hunting, and so get lost in the wilderness a little bit. I just heard that. Get lost a little. It's like you're found. You're found. Get grounded. You're found. Get lost a little. That Three of Swords is like you're just like something's not right in your heart, and it's eating up your thoughts. So that's what I'm saying. Just and for you, for Leo, if you ain't in your heart, you're way out of balance. You're a wacky doodle. You're a wacky noodle cupcake. Noodles and cupcakes, Leo. Okay, noodles and cupcakes. So this is feeling like heartbreak because your mind's all wet. Something about this, okay? Because Eight of Swords. So something's going on in the head of the Leo, okay? And that's not too familiar to sorry if you know what I'm saying. We like to be in our heart, Leo. So your thoughts are keeping you out of your heart. So you really, that big fire. Okay, and look on the bottom, Ace of Wands. So I'm saying you need to just kind of like burn through some energy, but I feel like it's really going deep within the heart, the hearth, the home, okay, the earth, really grounding that, because that's what, okay, the huge lungs of the lion, that's why they're such great terraformers, because you use sound to bring spirit into form. Okay, we use these tools that God gave us, so the lions, the Lyran, the seed race terraformers. Yeah, we get galactic over here. But I only talk about the ones that I'm familiar with that I've actually, like, Syrian, yes, because of a dream, but definitely Pleiadian, Arcturian, and also Lyran, okay. And my son who's double Leo, and he's, very interesting that he doesn't speak. He uses heart communication, heart talk, heart speak, which is very Pleiadian, but he's double Leo, so he's Lyran, Pleiadian. See, we think we're Egyptian, we're this, we're that, we're yeah, but bring it back, ding. We all come from the stars, baby. So that's a ram. Aries, a rise, Ace of Wands. That's like bringing it all the way back. And Leo's, if you're bun, if you were a little bun in the oven born under that sign, okay, you have a lot of this origin energy, okay, source energy, right? What was I just saying about the stars? Source energy, right behind the Ace of Wands, star card. Oh, Aquarius connection with Leo? I don't know. I don't know anything. I'm an empty vessel for God. I don't know shit. I really don't. The wheel. Okay, and when I think of this in ancient terms, that look at how giant that tree, ancient tree, an eye, like an ovum, like a womb. That ancient fire. See, that ancient. I don't know if that's a Minoan little. Looks familiar. I'm not sure if that's Minoan or not, but this is that ancient connection. Because I'm thinking about Lyran, Lion, all the. Okay, so this I'm really for the first time seeing, and this deck is very whimsical, ancient energy. So the tree, the fire, right? You really got big. You got big fire, ancient fire, big tree energy, right? That's why I always say like the Lyrians, like they're master manifestors, terraformers. Like they help co-create with God to make the trees and shit. Okay, no, I'm serious. Okay, we keep it light and fun over here because we like to keep it light and fresh in the area, but we're serious. So you need to go, this is part of your Dharma, Karma journey, Hero's journey, the path of what, okay, you need to do it. Okay. Ace of Wands, wheel. So you're going to be given whatever you need to guide you, to get you there. Okay, star card, wheel, Ace of Wands. You'll have the energy, you'll have the space. Maybe someone has a cabin and you're just like, what? I didn't even know you had a cabin. You're like, yeah, I'll just pay you back for the one time I remember when, and you're like, I don't even remember that. And then you get a weekend, your friend like is like, there's someone thinking about doing good for you, like got you in their heart, right? Because you're such a heart, Leo. I'm all heart, mother, right? So heart, star, start, okay. All this like Ancient Lemurian, Atlantis, the cave of the stars, the home, the heart, the ace of wands, Aries, arise at the beginning of everything. I mean, okay, so anyway. Yeah. Next top card. Okay. Third card there. Top one was 8 of Cups. Looks like Jesus going on his pilgrimage of the soul. That's all we are down here is peregrinos. Pilgrims. Right? The flesh vessel on lender. Alright. Leo, I hope you got something out of that. Enjoyed it. I was going to say, or something triggered you to whatever. I don't know. It's all good. It's all divine. It's all meant to be. However it works out. And start, heart, star. Okay. And Leos are all about getting it started too. Because they're that fire sign. And okay, so this Aries, Arise, Ace of Wands energy is really coming in here. You can get it started. You can tap into that Aries fire, even though you're Leo, okay? Because it's right here for you. And it's a gift with that wheel. So it's the force that'll get you there. It's guiding you. It's motivating you. It's propelling you. It's protecting you. It's giving you all the information and skills and tools that you need, okay, along the way. So, Leo, love, peace, and blessings. Enjoy your February. And I'll see you next time.